You are watching OnlineMaven.
Hey people, this week I was at the Politics Online Conference here in Washington, D.C. It was really cool. I saw Emergency Cheese was there, James Katecki, also Steve from YouTube, the new news and politics editor. So it was pretty nice. Today I'm going to post a video of an interview I did with Chuck Todd. He's the new political director for NBC. He was also my professor at Johns Hopkins. So I'm going to show you that now. A warning, the audio for me is terrible. It's absolutely awful. Just bear with the parts that have me talking, but you can basically make out what I'm saying. I've turned my sound down, and Chuck's sound is at normal. So if it's a little low when you're listening to me, it's going to jump up and be really loud when Chuck starts talking. So bear with me. Okay, we're meeting today with Chuck Todd. He's the new political director of NBC. Chuck, welcome.
Thanks. Nice to see a former student.
Well, thanks for taking the time. A couple of questions. 2008 presidential election, really seeing YouTube has a presence we haven't seen before. Up until now, really, Macaca's been what politicians have done on YouTube. How can politicians take it to the next level?
Well, I think what they're doing is they're trying to use YouTube as a way to get opposition research on their opponents out there, and then getting people like us, the mainstream media, to cover that. I mean, that's what it's being used for now. I think that's what it will be used for the rest of the primary season. That might evolve between the primary and the general, where it's a different, where sort of, you know, the gig is up. You know, you only have a finite amount of time where you can do those things and use those things in that respect. But I think that's how campaigns are using it. They're clearly using it as ways to just start up new, start up little firestorms.
We're seeing things like Romney has Myth TV. You mentioned that in the panel he's had. Right. But mainly it's just commercials for the campaign. Right. It's really television commercials now being presented on his website or on YouTube. Why aren't we seeing more personal campaigning videos?
I don't know, and in fact, I think the Edwards model is fascinating. The Edwards documentary that they're putting online. I am surprised that you're not seeing. I mean, I think right now it's cost. Everybody's looking at cheese. Is it cost too much money to have a tracker and editing video and doing this stuff? But frankly, I think that's what these campaigns should be doing, which is giving, you know, create shows. You know, you are now a publisher. You are not just a publisher. You're a media generator. You're generating your own media. Obviously, you want mainstream media to cover you, but go in this next go to this next thing and figure out a way to generate episodes. Figure out how to get more. You know, I don't know why they're not doing it. It seems easy. Technology's there, particularly you can get citizens to just upload video. Literally, you ask anybody who's at a rally, at your rally in Iowa, and say, "Hey, can you upload? You're taking the video, great. Can you upload that up to our site?" Right now, I mean, the beauty of being an early adopter, if you're a campaign, is you get to be the filter. Eventually, somebody else is going to be the respected filter in all this, and then you no longer get to control it as well.
You can compare and contrast Hillary and her Hillcasts. And again, Chris Dodd and him literally video blogging, sitting at a desk talking with the candidate. And again, in the panel, there was some talk about how Hillary was very sterile,
staged,
in what you're watching, and some of the other things are getting the more personal view, like Edwards and Richardson. Will we be seeing the top-tier candidates moving to more of that format, or are they going to stick to the traditional?
I think Edwards has already moved to it a little bit, and I think, you know, the problem is you get media consultants involved, and you walk this line. Right now, it is accepted that stuff can look, to look authentic, it's got to look less edited, right? Less staged, less this. Actually, though, at some point, the expectation of the viewer is going to be, why is that so sloppy? How come that wasn't edited? You know, so...
Well, viewers are looking for something that's honest. They're not looking for...
True, but they're also going to want it to not be a waste of their time either.
Honest.
Yeah, so I think that right now, honest is not being staged, not being over-edited, you know, where it feels of the moment.
Sure.
At some point, that's going to the level of expectation of the viewer is going to change, and then the campaigns are going to have to be more, more professional.
All right. So, final question before we go. To paraphrase your new colleague, Chris Matthews. Tell YouTube something it doesn't already know.
Tell YouTube something that it doesn't already know. That it's probably on the downslide. That the YouTube moment has come and gone, and it's going to get co-opted.
All right.
You know, the major media is going to co-opt you.
Well, you heard it first. I'm sure all of you will love that.
Yeah, exactly.
But again, Chuck Todd, thank you very much for taking a few times. All the best at NBC.
You bet.
Thanks for watching.